Welcome, Cancer. This is your weekly Tarotscope reading for April the 6th through to the 12th, 2015. My name is Tilly. Welcome to Tarot with Tilly. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your favorites. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the support. Truly, you guys rock. You guys are amazing. I can't thank you enough for all the support you've given me. So, really, you rock. Now, let's get to you because you definitely rock. The Nine of Pentacles is our first card. I mean, that is your new day dawning. And I see a lot of strength here. A lot of strength. A lot of new beginnings. A lot of standing in your truth. Standing, really. But now we have some worry and concern down here, and we're going to talk about that. If you ever got a personal reading from me, you know that I look at the cards very briefly, but I really don't receive any true messages until I start picking up the cards. So that's why sometimes I'm pausing or I'm looking up into what looks like blank space, trying to bring in the message that you really need to hear, and then it becomes apparent. So when I look at some of these cards, I'm like, whoa, I can't wait to get to that one. But I try and look for, if there's a lot of swords, or there's a lot of wands, or there's a lot of whatever, strong cards, weak cards, cards of conflict, cards of happiness. But I see strength here. I see new beginnings, new ideas. Moving forward, absolutely, with your creativity and your passion and your beauty. But we start with but we do have a little bit of worry down here that we'll get to, and I'm really not sure how that goes together, but I'm sure the words will come when we get there. So, the Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is a very, first of all, a very spiritual card, okay? This tells me that the veil is very thin for you. So this is a week to talk to your spirit guides, your angels, God, the universe. Pray, meditate, just sit and go inwardly for a little bit this week. Absolutely. You will get so much insight into your path forward. This card says health will get better. This card says relationships get better. This card says work gets better, finances get better, well-being gets better, foundation, security. It's your new day dawning. It's what you have been working towards. Absolutely. And so this is the beginning of it, because we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the true beginning of this. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles together. So what dynamic cards to have as a duo. Okay, the Ace of Pentacles is a new path towards better finances. So this could very much be about career. Very much be about career. But in a general reading, it's what your focus is. It's what your priority list says. So if it's a relationship that you're working towards, it could be a new relationship coming in to bring you that foundation, to bring you that sense of security, to bring you somebody into your life to exalt you and help you on your path and make you feel special and beautiful and wanted and appreciated, deserved. Absolutely. This could definitely be a new path towards making money, new money. It could be a job offer. It could be a promotion. It could be a raise, because it's not always money that we've actually had to go out and earn, but something given to us. It could be loans. But definitely in some way, your life is definitely having some kind of new beginning when it comes to your strength, when it comes to, I would just say, career, finances, work. The King of Pentacles is really your creative power. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she holds that pentacle on her lap, and she's sitting there very content. He's sitting there very content, but that coin is too big to put on his lap, so he's holding it in between his knees there. So the abundance, the opportunity for abundance, the promise of abundance is definitely there. And it relies on your unique gifts, your unique talents, your creativity, your innovative ideas. Pay attention to them. Write them down. Let them fuel the fire for your path forward. Absolutely. We have the Eight of Cups and the Emperor. Now, the Emperor, I just love the Emperor. Okay, he's such a strong card. Okay, you can't dream too big when the Emperor shows up, so this is my opportunity to tell you to dream big. Okay, especially with the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Dream big, especially when it comes to finances and well-being and the abundance that you want to come into your life. Now, the Emperor is higher than the King, right? All the kings answer to the Emperor. and he makes the final decisions. Now, when he gets an idea and he wants to manifest something in the path down the road, and it's for his kingdom, but he's very selfish in a lot of ways. He's very much, it's about him first, making sure that he's strong, and making sure that he's solid, and it's important. We kind of forget that. We're so busy making sure that everybody else's life around us is working great and smooth, and we're playing our part into making their lives wonderful and spectacular, especially if you are a mother or a father or a grandparent, or you have somebody close in your life. You give of your heart, you give of your time, your energy, your resources in order to help them. And this card comes in and says you need to worry about you, because if you're not strong, then nobody can be strong, because you touch so many people in so many ways. This is a highly intuitive card. It's paying attention to your inner wisdom, your inner strength, that inner child that is talking to you. And it's making a plan and then following it through. With the Emperor, he kind of starts to act like he's already manifested whatever goal he's got set, even if it's long term, because he knows that he just has to go through the plan, the strategy, and play it out and put in the work and put in the resources that's needed in order to have the outcome that he desires. So he doesn't really waver from his decisions. His decisions are strong. He can't make whimsical hopes and dreams. He wouldn't be the Emperor very long if that were the case. And the Eight of Cups is coupled with him, so that tells me that who you are. So once again, we go back to your unique talents, your gifts of who you are as a person, what you bring to the table, whether or not it's in the job force, whether or not it's in a relationship, in the community, you're going forward. Now, this card also says that you need to leave some things behind you. Actually, there may be a portion of you out there that is moving in some way. Definitely you're moving forward in your path, but you could be moving locations of where you live or where you work. And it's a very creative path. It's a very fertile path. So the creativity is who you are and your passions and what you do better than anybody else. And using that for your greater good. Pushing forward with that. Your natural gifts, your natural talent, your natural wisdom. And so you might be seeing your future very different than what you did 6 months ago or a year ago. Now here we sit with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. And normally I talk about the wonderful joy and happiness with these cards, but when they are coupled together, this tells me that there may be something this week where you're losing sleep, or you are not believing in yourself, or your self-confidence isn't soaring and it should be, or you are worried about how you're handling certain things or situations that you've walked away from or put yourself into. But there's a sense of worry, there's a sense of self-doubt, and that's very much this card. Okay, this is the things that will keep you up at night when you're all ready to go to sleep, and you lay down and you close your eyes, and then your mind starts working and you start to drug up all the things from the past and seeing how you should have done it differently, how you should have said something differently, how you should have pulled yourself out of a situation or put yourself into a situation or made a different decision at a certain time in your life, and you weren't. Okay, because this card is with it. And the Ten of Swords tells me that you have a shield of strength, a shield of wisdom going forward based on your lessons that you've learned, based on your walk. We have the Six of Cups over here. Now, I've been pulling this card a lot the last couple of weeks. It's one of the predominant cards in most people's readings. It shows up everywhere. And I really get a sense that that is us standing there with our inner child of who we came down here to be, of enjoying who we are, enjoying our passions, allowing those things to take us on our journey. So it might be our inner child showing us the beauty of who we are, or maybe it's us just recognizing the inner beauty that has laid dormant inside of us that we haven't given our own recognition to. Now it's with the Hierophant. That's a very spiritual card. The Hierophant also knows why you're here, what your purpose is, why you have unique talents, why you have unique gifts. So I think that is probably a little bit of the exploration this week in really fine-tuning what you truly like to do, want to do, what makes you jump out of bed in the morning, what you could do all day and all night and not get any sleep and never miss any of it. Miss the meals, you're just so focused on a passion or a dream, or it might be something that you do incredibly well that nobody else can do. And getting that aha moment, understanding how you can work your passions and your dreams within your life so that you can experience them every day, and walk into your new day dawning. And when you walk into your new day dawning, it gives you the promise of a beautiful foundation going forward, beautiful financial success going forward. So keep those aha moments, those innovative ideas coming, those sparks of inspiration. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.